Yeah, no, it's I've been in like, I don't know what do you call it, shock or awe, or whatever word you want to use, but I've been like, what? Did that just happen? Like, I've been doing all this work, obviously trying to market research, building my profile, everything that we've been doing all this until all this time to get to this point. And then when it actually like clicks, it's like, oh shit, like, okay, I guess this is it. Yeah. So, I mean, the first thing I want to say is, even the outgoing messages, I watched the training that you guys have, and I try to make it pretty simple and open. Like, once we connect, I'm just being honest about, hey, 2020 was a crazy year. Uh, uh, the one call I had for my research was about work-life balance and how the guy is struggling. So I kind of kept it on that level and said, hey, I know some people in my circles who have struggled with work-life balance last year because they're spending more time at home versus office. Where are you? Let's just connect. I just want to get to know you a little bit. And a couple people right away responded to that just on that topic. And after that, for a little bit, I struggled saying like, okay, like now where do I go? We kind of had some back and forth, but they've seen my profile. You know what I do. I know what you do. Should I just jump in and say, hey, this is what I do. Do you want to talk? Or, you kind of just go with the conversation. Eventually leads there at some point naturally. And I had to kind of like think about that for myself, just who I am. I'm not a person that's like gonna BS you just to keep a conversation going. And I'm not sly. I'm not that smooth guy, to be honest. And so I became genuine. And I said, hey, thanks for genuinely sharing your thoughts. This is what I do, as you can see from my profile. Do you want to talk? I mean, there's a reason you connected with me after seeing my profile, right? I'm not like this black box. And they said, yeah, let's just talk. Let's just see where it goes. And so I had my first call with a tech guy at Google, and we kind of talked a little bit about the same kind of work-life balance a little bit. And then I said, hey, you know what I do? I work with a lot of people in tech. What's going on with you? How can I help you? I want to be a resource. Let's just start there. And he was pretty open, and he was kind of all over the place saying, I have an advisor and this is what's going on. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? And eventually I was like, hey, if you want to talk about all these things, let's kind of formalize this. We can have an introduction prospect call if that's the way you want to go. It's
Yes.
really up to you. And he agreed. He's like, all right, let's talk this week. Let's make a Zoom call. I'm interested. You
Yeah,
want to
that
connect?
way you'll be able to know him more personally, and also you can dive deeper into, questions that are related to your profession, right?
Exactly. So
Okay.
now it's a prospect call. There's no blind leading the blind here. It is what it is. So that
It's
was
a
good.
qualified lead.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. No, truly it feels like, breaking the barrier, right? I was kind of stuck. I felt like the last month of, the year, December, I was like, oh, okay, I gotta do this. Should I do this? Should I go that way? And I was kind of like in my own head being like kind of stuck, struggling a bit. But I mean, it's nice that I spoke to you last couple times and you said, just go for it, man. Just try it out. Don't worry too much about, will this work or not? You'll just improve as you go. If not, you just back up and try something different.